Go get the other one. Bring her up.
Burger King.
Hey. Can you maybe go?
Wow. I'm getting kicked out.
Well, I mean, you said your Uber's here.
It is. But you have fun at Burger King.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
All right. Now, we're going to play that again. Okay. And we're going to break this down because this is actually very important. There's a lot of red pill, gold in this for you guys to learn about. Okay. So I go here. This is the only thing women respect. Ruthless replacement. Clavicular treats women exactly how they treat average men and gives them a taste of what indifference looks like. Most women will rarely, if ever, experience this type of treatment from men in their peak years, 18 to 25. Most women will rarely, if ever, experience this type of treatment from, and then never simp on these women because they are 100% replaceable and not special despite the telling them they are, okay? So, let's talk about this, right? Number one, you guys need to understand the environment that we're in, okay? For me to put this all together for you guys. We live in what I call a gynocentric social order, okay? And the gynocentric social order is basically a social order where the female way of thinking and the female way of interpreting things, of analyzing things, of feeling things is considered the correct way to look at things, okay? So this is why stupid terms like toxic masculinity have gained quite a bit of prominence and popularity over the past couple of years, okay? This is why women are starting to dominate the discourse in certain topics. Women are starting to dominate academia, psychology. They're quickly moving into law and overtaking law as well. So it's not going to be long until we have an enormous amount of women being representing a large portion of different types of professions. Okay, it's already happening. It's already happening because women are dominating college attendance at a higher rate than men. So, hold on one sec. I got to send someone to the Shadow Realm real quick. George Shadow Realm, bitch. Anyway, so women are dominating in many different fields, and at some point, they're going to probably more than likely completely have the monopoly on a lot of these fields, especially social fields. Okay? They've already overtaken secondary education in general, they own, especially at the university level, okay? And they've already overtaken psychology, psychiatry, etc. Now, this is the world that we're in, okay? The female way of thinking and what women think matters the most. How do I know this? Well, because women can go on TikTok, complain about their dating life, complain about how they manufacture a lot of their own chaos. They manufacture a lot of their own problems. And they deal with no real consequences for it. What do I mean by this? Well, as a guy, if you got on TikTok and you said, look, I'm broke, I can't get no girls, I'm fat, I'm struggling, this sucks, your comment section would just be roasting you for being a loser. Rightfully so, by the way. As men, we understand that it's a meritocracy. We must compete. There are dominance hierarchies. And if we're not where we want to be, it is completely our fault. Shout out to Egyptian Menace, by the way. He just put the whole list out. Shout out to you, Egyptian Menace. I'll read that out here in a second after this monologue. Right? So, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Women, see, look at that. Brain fart. Just like that. I got so many things going on. So many things going on. I was talking about, men. So men understand that if we're a loser or we're not doing what we're supposed to do, there's going to be natural negative reinforcement for inadequacies. Format. That's how novel it is. Okay? Prior to Fresh and Fit, no one was really bringing women on and hearing their side and showing their ridiculousness. Right? It's one thing to bring women on and let them yap. It's another thing to bring them on, let them yap, and then challenge their. That's why I'm the best at it. And I say that unapologetically. Nobody comes close. But that's a big reason why we soared in popularity. No one does that. And it went viral because no one can do it, or very few can do it at a high level consistently like we have. Which I have to give credit to Chris. I have to give credit to Fresh. I have to give credit to my whole team because I would never be able to do it by myself. Mo with the audio, Bills with the camera switches. They do a lot behind the scenes. I am nothing without my team. So I have to give them praise as well. It's not just me. So that's why that format is so popular, because it's a novel thing to watch women's perspectives be destroyed with logic, reasoning, and reality. But the only reason why it's so entertaining is because it's uncommon. Now, it's become more common over the past couple of years, of course. But it is still a fairly novel thing because the rest of the world still kisses women's asses. Okay? Even though we might be red pilling a new person every day or every other day, there's still 1,000 simps that don't know better. We're doing better than we were 5 years ago, but there's still an enormous amount of simps out there who refuse and or don't understand this very underground dynamic that women rarely, if ever, okay, that women, if ever, rarely get held accountable for their inadequacies. Almost ever. Hold on one sec. Yeah, guys, I don't know why the chat is not showing the kick chat and it's only showing like YouTube. It's really annoying. I don't know what the is going on. Let me try to fix this. Maybe I got to log in and log back in. Okay, and let's see if it works. Hopefully it works now. Yeah. Yeah, because the chat's moving a lot faster than this showing. Yeah, it shows kick at times. I know. I think we're good now. All right, cool. All right. So, back to what I was saying. Because again, just to recap, because we got a lot of new people in here. And shout out to Senate Mills with the one gifted sub. I'm going to play this clip one more time so you guys really take this in, and I'm going to finish up the monologue. I'm going to play it one more time without any type of interruption because I know we got a lot of people that just joined in. The viewership is doubled since, so I'll play it again.
King first.
You want to hit Burger King?
Yeah, so you want to go to Burger King with me?
I'd love to go to Burger King with you, but I gotta break out to you. I got an Uber waiting outside for me because I have to wake up pretty early.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, so, and again, the caption, I know we got a lot of new people in here, so caption is, this is the only thing women respect. Ruthless replacement clavicular treats women exactly how they treat average men and gives them a taste of what indifference looks like. Most women will rarely, if ever, experience this type of treatment from men in their peak years, 18 to 25. Never simp on these women because they are 100% replaceable and not special, despite telling them that they are. Okay? And why am I telling you guys this? I'm telling you guys this because this is the only thing that brings women back to the reality. Like I said before, we live in a gynocentric social order. A gynocentric social order prioritizes the female experience and thinks that the female experience and the female way of doing things is the correct way of doing things. Toxic masculinity is a thing, but notice how we don't have anything called toxic femininity, right? If woman is rude, rambunctious, and loud, what do we say? She's a strong woman. She's a boss babe. But if a man adheres to his masculine duty and burden of performance, he's considered a misogynist, an asshole, insecure, right? So we don't demonize bad female behavior, but we demonize male healthy behavior. If a guy is dominant, assertive, and has his shit together, there's some type of pejorative term that's used against him. But when a woman exhibits those same exact traits, which are not natural to her, by the way, as a female, she's looked at as a boss, as an alpha female, right? And this is a perfect example of what I mean when I say we do not demonize bad female behavior. We do not hold women accountable for their poor decisions, whether it's an illegal system, where they serve about 60% less time for the same exact crime as men, right? Or it's their ability to garner attention and resources from men via dates and sexualizing themselves while simultaneously sitting there and saying that they're equals to us. Women live life on easy mode. And since they live life on easy mode, they get a lot of benefits and they don't understand some of the privileges that they have. I always say, privilege is invisible to those that have it. And you guys see every time we do Fresh and Fit after hours, how invisible that privilege is to these stupid bimbos. They come on the show, they're completely stupid, they have no idea how the world works. And the reason why Fresh and Fit is so popular is because very few men tell women to their face, I'm one of them. And not only do I do it, but I do it in a manner that is entertaining for you guys so that you guys can see the stupidity. How many times have you guys sat there pulling your hair out, watching as I talk to these women and try to explain extremely simple concepts that they cannot understand? Well, I'll tell you why they can't understand it. Because they're and there's no burner performance on them. The last show we had, we went for like 3 or 4 hours. I was losing my mind talking to these women. Right? I get more stress from doing the show than I do chasing after terrorists and drug dealers. I'm not even kidding around, bro. Talking to these stupid women hurts more than talking to criminals. And I've talked to every group of criminals. I've talked to pedophiles. I've talked to terrorists. I've talked to drug traffickers. I've talked to murderers. I've talked to fraudsters, scammers. I've had a better time talking to the worst people on earth about their crimes than talking to these bitches. And I've talked to a lot of people. As a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. There is no other influencer. There is no other streamer. There is no other person on the internet who has talked to a wider range of people. By being a former special agent, I've had to talk to people from different walks of life, all different types of walks of life, based on my former career. Witnesses, informants, bad guys, good guys, other sworn law enforcement, attorneys, judges, clerks. I've literally dealt with every type of person you can think of. You guys say, Myron, why are you such a good speaker? Why do you know all this shit? Because I understand how to speak with different people based on where they are in life and how they move. And I'm not saying that to glaze myself or whatever, but it's very important that you guys understand that I have a huge repertoire of people that I've spoken to, so that when I tell you that these women are retarded, okay, it's not coming from a place of hate. It's just the truth. It's unbearable. But the reason why it's unbearable is because we've created this environment, right? And in the West especially, where feminism is very strong and prominent, we've created this environment where women can do no wrong, okay? And since women feel like they can do no wrong and that they're special, because there's a couple things going on, right? Number one, society babies them. Number two, society tells them they can do anything that a man can do. And then number three, society also infantilizes them. It's very important that you guys understand this. They're told they can do anything that they want to do. They're equal to a man, but at the same time, they're infantilized. What do I mean by this? A woman can make a bad decision, have sex with a guy, her boyfriend finds out, she's now embarrassed, and she'll say, oh, he raped me, and ruin that guy's life. Very real. They'll sit there and fight to keep babies and abortion and all the equal rights that come alongside it. But they will go ahead and utilize the victim narrative to benefit themselves. So in other words, as a man, you are always held accountable. As a woman, you are not always held accountable. Pretty privilege, all this shit, it's real. Okay? So why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you all this so you guys understand what I'm going to get to with this clip. The reason why this woman felt it was appropriate to declare that her Uber's outside, etc., is because what she wanted was for Clav to say, oh no, don't leave, hang out longer, blah, blah, blah. Right? And also I want you guys to keep in mind that she called the Uber without even telling him, as you could tell from the look on his face. right? She wanted to surprise him. Oh, I called my Uber already. Anytime a girl calls her Uber without telling you, that's disrespectful, honestly. If she calls an Uber to leave and doesn't tell you, that's wildly disrespectful. Right? But let me tell you why she felt that it was okay to do that. Because most women don't respect most men, bro. I'm going to say that again. The reason why she said that is because most women don't respect most men. Get that through your heads. For all of you retards listening to me right now, because I know there's some dumb simp right now, as we speak, that's giving an enormous amount of attention, resources, all this to some dumb that doesn't deserve it. And you wonder why she treats you like shit, why she doesn't return your calls, why she only hits you up when she needs something. Hey, listen up. Most women don't respect most men, dumbass. Do you get that? Do you get that? We're going to switch the kick right now because I got more to say and I don't want to I'm going to get the come on over to kick. I got to lecture you, dumbass. Because I have more that I have to talk about with this. And I can't even say it on. So we're switching off. We're getting a YouTube right now. Come on over to kick, guys. Drop the kick link, everybody. Drop the kick link. Because this is some life-saving advice for you guys because you guys don't understand this shit. Not at all. Most women, okay, and I really need you guys to drill this in your head because I'm going to explain to you how I know this. Most women don't respect most men, okay? Now, they're never going to overtly admit this. You understand? They're never going to say, oh, yeah, I just don't respect guys at all. No. It's going to be done and displayed through their actions. Exhibit A. As you can see here, this bitch is on stream with Clav, right? He's doing a stream. Shout out to you, Unplugged Clips, right? He's doing a stream. As you guys can see from the background, right? As you guys can see from the background, this is a very nice house, multi-million-dollar house. Cameras everywhere. He's on stream. A lot of people watching, right? Famous, young, good-looking guy. Pause. Right? He's a Chad. This is a regular white girl. Common as fuck. You got a Pokemon card? You know, the bottom right shows the rarity of the Pokemon. This is a circle, bro.
Bomba card.
Okay? You go anywhere in the Midwest. 1,000 white bitches look like her. Nothing special. So you got an ordinary bitch with an extraordinary man, and she doesn't even give him the respect to tell him she ordered her Uber beforehand and wants to just drop it on him on stream and see how he reacts. Now, he reacted perfectly. Indifferent, bring the other girl. And my friends, this brings me to the main point of this monologue now. This is the only thing women respect. I'm going to say that again because a lot of you guys are that will sit there and argue with me about women are awesome and women are special and they deserve us. Shut the up. Why don't know shit? You one bit. I do. Hey, I know what I'm doing. Or these stupid Americans try to tell me what it is when it comes to women. Or these tradcon like Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh talking about, oh yeah, this is how women should be, blah, blah. Shut the up. None of you know shit. There is no one on the internet that's talked to, discussed, and had deeper conversations with these stupid. See, some dumb dude says, Myron's pushing 40, no kids or wife. Dude's name is Tyrone Jackson. Hey, Tyrone Jackson, you dumb nigga. Enjoy the Shadow Realm.
Time to send you to the Shadow Realm. The future is mine.
You got all the sneakers over there you can enjoy. Get out of here, bitch ass. The talking shit. You're pushing 40 with no wife and kids. These motherfuckers don't understand how modern women move. Modern women have changed quite a bit, and they all think that they're better than you. I'm going to say that again. Modern women have changed quite a bit, and they all think they're better than you. You don't believe me? Why do you think their standards are out the f***? I need 6 foot. I need $100,000 per year. I need a guy that's charming, charismatic. His shoes need to match. All this. She over here saying she needed making $200,000 per year, but she's 200 pounds. Get the So this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Don't listen to these tradcons that don't know, been married for 20 years. They don't know how women move now. I'm telling you guys that women are out of control nowadays, and they have egos out the wooza. And this is a perfect example of what I mean by this. This mid 5 out of 10 common Pokemon card, circle, okay? Has the opportunity of a lifetime, and what does she do? She calls an Uber to try to get a clip and make him look bad. But what does he do? Gives her the Uno reverse. All right, where's the other car? Where's the other? Doesn't even care that she's gonna leave. This is how you have to move with women nowadays. This is the only thing that modern women respect, chat. Okay? This is the only thing that modern women respect. I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. When I first started the show, I told you guys, bitch don't get too comfortable. Future, right? Bitch don't get too comfortable. Why did I say that? Because when women are comfortable, that's when the disrespect begins. You have to keep them on their toes. And in today's crazy ass hypergamy first, where women don't respect men in general, you have to move where it's like, I don't give a f if you're going to be here or not. You are replaceable. That's the only thing that women respect, chat. You can't Sean Connery these hoes anymore. You'll go to jail. Okay? You really can't do anything. The only thing that you could do is replace her. And that's the only thing women respect anyway. A lot of you guys sit there and tell me, oh, Myron, why do you want multiple women? Blah, 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 all this other right? I get these stupid ass tradcon niggas telling me like, oh, why do you want to have multiple women? Blah, blah, blah. You want to know why? Because that's the only time women behave. If you understood female nature, you would understand that a marriage in of itself and or a long-term relationship only accelerates the degradation of your relationship. Let me say that again for you stupid fat. A long-term monogamous relationship only degrades or only leads to the degradation of your relationship. Why? Because she gets comfortable. This is when she starts to get fat. This is when she starts to talk back to you. This is when she thinks that she's equal to you in some type of way because she knows that you leaving her and or getting a divorce can really f you up. The only way to get women in line is to have other women in line. I'm going to say that again for you stupid fucks. Because I know I got a lot of here that are simps. Hey, dumbass. The only way you're going to get a woman in line is to have other women in line. The only thing women respect is the ability to be replaced. Do you get that? Do you get that? That's the only thing they understand and respect. You try to tell me about, oh, bro, well, I saw you on a Netflix documentary. Like, I saw, like, did Angie know that you have multiple girls? Shut the f up. She went to Disney with 2 other girls. Stupid always forget to point that part out of the documentary. All of this is documented on videos and all that shit. I just want to sit here and talk about, did she know about? Yeah. I've been open about that from the beginning. You want to know why I'm not going to be in a monogamous relationship? Because women don't know how to behave when you're in a monogamous relationship. Do you get that? The social constructs we had in place to keep women in line are gone. Family unit, cooked. Religion, cooked. Shame, really cooked. So there's nothing to keep women in line anymore. The only thing you have is your ability to have higher value and status and then replacing her with another girl. That's the only thing women respect in 2026 and beyond. Do you get that? The old conventions are gone. The training wheels are gone. Why do you think women are doing OnlyFans? Why do you think women hold themselves on the internet? Why do you think women don't respect men in general? We live in a gynocentric social order. Wake up. These tradcons think it's 1956. It's 2026. And these are arming you guys with muskets while these rocket launchers, bro. They're giving you the old playbook. They're giving you codes for GoldenEye 007. We're playing Overwatch. What are you talking about? why, honestly, any of these TradCon guys that are telling you about, yeah, do this, do that, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. You just couldn't even get a match on Tinder trying to tell young men how to deal with modern women. Shut the fuck up. Honestly. These guys got married before match was real. Like, what? So again, I'm preparing you guys for the new normal. The new normal is simply this. Women only respect men that can replace them. And you must be able to display this at all times. Now, let me be clear about this, because I got a lot of retards that don't have critical thinking skills. They sit there and they say, well, Myron, you're not married. You advocate for guys to go around and cheat and do all this other shit. No, this is what I advocate for. You one time, and I'm going to be explicitly clear about this. What I advocate for is for men to have the choice if they want to cheat. You see the difference there? You fucks, TradCon idiot nigga. I advocate for men to have such high sexual market value that they can look their woman dead in the eyes and tell them, look, this is how it's going to go. If you don't like that, your bags are over there and you can get the out. Now, for you to be able to do that, you must have high sexual market value and other women must want you. This is the only thing that women respect. If you choose to be a monogamous, great. That's for you. But you must maintain this set in the ability to get other women. It's like having a nuclear bomb. It's to deter bad behavior from your woman. Do you understand? Kim Jong-un is crazy, okay? He's probably one of the least rational leaders ever. But we don't with him. You want to know why? Because he has a nuclear bomb. You get that? Even you geopolitical niggas that sit there, you probably got a girl right now that doesn't like you. You like my political commentary. Cool. Let me put this in a language you'll understand. You need to have a nuclear weapon to deter bad female behavior. That nuclear weapon is the ability to attract other women and get her the up out of there. All right? So, again, if you want to be monogamous, you want to have a traditional relationship, fantastic. Do it. I actually encourage you to have a monogamous relationship and be with one woman if you want to do that. But keyword, if you want to do that. I know most of y'all don't. You'll lie on the internet. You'll say, I would be. Shut the fuck up. Some Latina comes in, you're going to be banging her. So what I say is, be honest about it. If you're going to have multiple women, tell your girl, don't cheat on her and ruin her life. Right? Be transparent. But you must, whether you want to be monogamous or not, you must retain the ability to attract other women. What does that mean? When you get married or you get in a serious relationship, you don't get fat. You don't get lazy. You preserve the things that made you attractive in the first place. You don't start listening to her and letting her run everything. You don't let her talk back to you, any of that. Because a lot of you guys will get a girlfriend and get comfortable, and then you get fat, and you look like shit. You get lazy. She says, oh, yeah, let's eat ice cream. Your dumbass, okay. Not knowing that she's just set a trap for you.
Bombakat!
Because here's the difference. If she gets fat, black dudes are still going to chase her. If you get fat, ain't nobody chasing you.
Bombakat!
See the difference? So you must always maintain the leverage and the higher sexual market value in your relationship so your woman understands that she could be replaced at any time. This is an extremely important dynamic that no one talks about because it's considered controversial and fucked up and manipulation. This is what so many people get mad at me for. When I say you need to have sex with 50 girls, right? I'm not saying that so you can just run around and be a whore. I'm saying that so women don't have power over you sexually anymore. A lot of you guys make decisions with your dick and it fucks you up long term. Then you're in a relationship with a chick that don't respect you, treats you like shit because you want to get laid. But if sex isn't novel to you like that anymore, you can look her dead in the face and be like, get the fuck out of my house. That's what you need. It is a requirement in 2026. And unfortunately, most men can't do this. Most men can't do this. And I'm trying to explain to you guys that most women don't respect most men. You look at a situation like this here with a dad checks off almost every box for the average, and she still has the call to call Uber, not tell him, and think that she's special. These women are out of control, chat. Out of control. This is the new normal. You got average bitches like this, ordinary bitches like this, trying to tell extraordinary men what it is. No, this is not how this goes. And I'm glad that he said he didn't even react. Where's the other girl? Bring the other girl. This is the only thing that women respect. And look, you can tell from her reaction, oh my God, wow. She didn't see that coming. Let's go through. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
King first.
You want to get Burger King?
Yeah, so you want
So she feels insulted that he says Burger King.
to go to Burger King with me?
I'd love to go to Burger King with you, but I gotta break out to you. I got an Uber waiting outside for me because I have to wake up pretty
bring
early.
the other-
Rude. You didn't even tell him that. You just ordered one. Like, imagine you got this crazy opportunity and your dumbass calls an Uber without even telling him. And what does he do? Look at her face. Oh, oh. He says, okay, where's the other girl? Because she's shocked. She wanted him to tell her, no, cancel, hang out longer. No, you did that. Don't get the fuck out of here. Look at the look on her face. Oh, no, what? She's not used to that. She's not used to that, bro. Some of you guys are saying she might be capping. Who cares? It doesn't matter. The point is that she's not used to it.
Wow, that's just mean.
Yeah, it's just mean. See, when you give women a taste of their own, they lose their minds. Because most women are not used to being rejected like this, or most importantly, men acting indifferent like this. They're not used to it. They're really not, chat. If you guys lived as a regular girl for 3 days, you would be a piece of. If you were a regular girl for 3 days, you would be a piece of. Here's an average girl's day. Wake up, look at phone, text message all over the place. Guys offering her that, guys offering this. Opens up her DM. She got 500 followers. But she got making $500K a day. Hand her up saying, oh, you want to come to Dubai? Oh, you want to do this? Oh, you want to do that? Never underestimate the amount of sexual market pull an average woman carries. It's enormous. Enormous. Okay? That's why they behave the way that they do. This is why they're so indifferent. This is why they don't respond to your texts. This is why they ignore you. This is why they play games. This is why they flake last minute. Have you ever wondered why they do this dumb shit? It's because they have a plethora of options and they think they're better than you. It's that simple. No one likes to say this because it's considered uncouth, rude, misogynistic. I don't give a about none of that. Do I look like Chris Williamson? I tell you what it is. These are out of control. And no psychologist is going to tell you guys this because they're all too much Dr. David Buss, that's Chris Williamson, all these straight. They don't want to call it what it is. Women have too much goddamn options, and this has led to their ridiculous modern hubris to the point where a mid-regular like this feels as though she could tell someone who's a multimillionaire and famous, oh, I got my Uber outside, and then expect him, this is the craziest part, she expects him to bend over backwards to entice her to stay. Fuck you, get the fuck out the house. Because it's important that you guys understand why she's doing this. She's doing this and felt the confidence to do this because for years of this bitch's existence, she's never been told no. Do you guys get that?
Bombakat!
Do you guys understand that? She's had access to higher status men. She's been taken on dates by higher status men. So she looks at it like, okay, I can do this. I can behave this way. I am equal to this guy. This is how modern women think. So when I tell you guys, right, that you have to be dominant, you have to be assertive, etc., I tell you to do that because you need to break what's called the shield. Myron, what's the shield? The shield is the shield that women naturally have from walking around in life thinking their shit don't stink. You need to bring these bitches back to reality to remind them that they're inferior to you. Because they are, by the way. Okay? They are inferior. And I'm not going to sugarcoat that shit. These